Good morning, Samuel from Ikosi this morning. It's in form of question. How to relocate to Band B? I want to one question.
That's group that's Band A.
No, understand. Why would they say that they can't the city?
So 16 hours. I get it.
I've been in school. I suggest that because it should be military. Carry on with this.
I depressed. What about the colors that reflect hours? That's to E ID cards. The first one is the NIN. Third is the ECOWAS card. What do you think about this initiative? And do you think it's a waste of time? So,
okay, my Mr. Well, good morning. My name is Philip. For 1 year, maybe let me take for example for my where I stay in Akonjo here. Very soon we get it in but when I have like for some where I use to pay meter. I know I spend 40,000 to 5,000 to the church. But where I stay now, they bring the gift for me March, January, February, 50,000. And when we are paying, we pay 50,000. And the next people don't want to collect this thing. That time they collect the 50,000, they still come back again. Then I wanted to collect 8,000. That's what we are talking now. When never bills now, that maybe they pay 70, 80 now, people try to pay 40. And they need to come back to come and collect that money. What I get, they said something. When they give us this, any amount you have to pay it for, and they can pay. But this time around, I'm going to be able when they come out, they will be forcing people. You give 70, 40, you must pay it by 4. You say by 4, they are not giving us like 30 days. We don't have the right current 30 days. But they will say they're forcing us to pay this kind of money. Now they need to reverse all this thing. But all this is I was there. In fact, corruption from the say about the NIN too. NIN is okay. But we're getting all this 2020 tax. This country. In fact, the way they are bringing all this police, enough is enough. Nigeria cannot come from the level. I'm saying this thing. I'm tired of Nigeria. I wanted to leave this country for life. Nothing in this country. We can wake up with different politics. In fact, all this politics is for angry people because they are getting everything free. That's why they are doing something like that.
Mr. Atunde, thank you very much. Thank you.
It's okay. One day, we are ready for them. Thank you.
It's okay.
You know the entire confusion now is coming from the fact that look, these discos are so incompetent to do a simple thing as prepaid meters for all their customers.
Why don't they want to even meter people down?
Is the service available when they have not been able to do enough to ensure service delivery? So they are happy to estimate these bills.
Hello. Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Amokola. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Thank God for another day.
Good morning, Pastor Ambrose.
Yes, so what your response today?
I'm here.
God bless you. God bless you. Saying that in Nigeria we are too wasteful. We put on freezer, we will leave it for hours, we will go to work. It's not done like that abroad. Elementary agreement. Excuse me, give me prepaid meter. If I want to use my freezer and allow it to turn to stone, maybe it's my money.
You are the one that will pay for it.
Abi, maybe as I'm calling you now, I can call you the way I like. Abi, if I cannot call you, if I don't have credit, I will not call.
That's why the telecoms guys are doing well.
So what is? But now you are not giving me prepaid meter. Now you are billing me unnecessarily, and you want me to switch off my light. I will switch it off. Because even in the first place, your billing is irrational. Give me prepaid meter. If I choose to on the whole light in my house, it's my problem. So this means I will pay. You see, we just have ministers who come and give us elementary arguments, and we take it hook, line, and sinker. So on the issue of BBN, we had me. Now they are bringing another one. Yet if you go to road safety, you want for driving license, they will ask you for all of it. You go to bank, they will ask you for all of it. What the matter? All the ones they have been doing, have they not been able to synchronize them? Have they not been able to put them together? Why are we like this in this country? And then some people will still call you and defend independence. Nigerians are very intelligent people, though. We are very intelligent people. But the problem we have in this country is that we are very calm and obedient people. Right. That's the problem we have. So let me tell you the truth. This NEPA of a thing. In my area, I'm rounding up. In my area here, I bought
Thank you, Pastor Ambrose. All right.
No life.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your contribution, Pastor Ambrose from Way. Thank you. All right. As I mentioned earlier, it's 30 minutes. As I mentioned earlier, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, and right now it's 30 minutes past 9. I just quickly take this message from Trends in the Papers. Good morning, Sandra and Fuad in the studio. God bless you guys. Although Sandra refuses to read my messages, I'll continue to send them. I've been okay. It's all right. 20 minutes. Fuad, do you know what it means to follow somebody?
Okay, that's Mr. Christopher.
It says we're not recognizing him.
Is it Mr. Christopher?
Mr. Christopher Effiong.
No, I think I read his message yesterday yes, I think so. I think I got his message yesterday. I was right.
I hope you're still watching or you're still listening, Mr. Christopher Effiong. You are acknowledged. Everyone is acknowledged on this platform as long as you are part of this conversation. We acknowledge everybody here. All right, but thank you very much for your consistency. I appreciate it. All right, let's move on now. We also have other messages still on Facebook. Issa Benjamin, good morning, Milan crew. To me, the government of Nigeria is confused with all this coming up again and again. From tariff increase, subsidy gone, introduction of new ID. What I see in this government of President Tinubu is making life difficult and unbelievable to average Nigerians. It's a government that doesn't listen to the masses. They go ahead to do whatever they like, no matter the outcry, which is not good for democracy. Benjamin from Shogule. I also have here James Obuna from Oshodi, still on Facebook. I agree with you fundamentally. Mr. Fuad, I told you that even the band A is segmented. Remember, the tariff was increased from 66 to 225, 225 yes. Which is the highest for those on band A. Mr. Fuad, do you know there's premium payment which is beyond band A, and that goes for 237? As alleged by James Obuna.
The minister didn't say that.
There's confusion in all of this. Their bandwagon arrangement for the plus 3 cards. It's just another way for someone to chop because budget will be approved for it. My own is that they should just allow the banks to handle it so it will be easy since we are going to be paying for it. That general multipurpose card is long overdue. I hope they can now track and catch bandits and other criminals with it. James Ogbona from Oshodi. Bandits are collecting money even with BVN in their bank accounts and they're still unable to track that. So I don't know if this is going to that's why Fuad is asking what exactly is the intent and purpose of these new cards that they want to roll out. Alright, we're still live on Facebook and YouTube at Mila 98.3 FM. Hello, good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning, Mr. Fuad.
Good morning. We can hear you.
Then we move from command.
Yes.
Okay.
It shows how serious we are in this country. I think I've said it over and over again. I'm an expert. This is a complete waste of time again. We have to take it every year and there, scatter every part of the country. The first thing we are really seeing is that's how you control it. Because it is not the one in the NIN is not tallying with the one with the driving license, the one in the driving license is not tallying with the one in bank. Everything. That's why you have to go and link your NIN with your BVN or you go and link your NIN with your prepaid meter. Who does all this nonsense? That's the thing that we have no clear direction in this nation. Okay, this is what we should do now. We are moving back there today again. No, we are not going there again. Let's come back to this part. Until which time will we stop doing all this archaic kind of thing? All this archaic kind of thing. Let's combine all database to one first. That's the first thing. Let all database be one first. Unify all this database. Then use that one database to produce one single ID card. No national ID card, nothing. We don't want that again. One major ID card. Yes, that is one major card. That is telling that you have one single database that will be strong, reliable, and consistent. Whereby you start for a name, any part of the nation, and you bring just only one person. That way, you can even use electronic voting. If that is strong database, you can use electronic voting. But because they know the end point of it, they will not do it. Because they know that at the long run, we will be asking asking for an electronic voting, and when the data bit is strong, they look at it to work. But they don't want that because that one will not allow cheating. It does not allow cheating in the sense that they will not be able to remove all those points again. This is what we are saying. We need people that are very, very sound to know policies that is sensible. We now got NEPA and band A, band C, band. I take my own band C. We are bandless. When I take the band, I'm in band C, but we are bandless. For like 2 days, we don't have like, and they claim that we should be having less than 12 to how many hours?
Minimum of 12 hours.
So 3 days, we are not have like and they are telling me that we are band C. Which band?
Thank you very much, Mr. Bumia, because even the band, some of them say they are not even getting that 20 hours at all. James Oguna is saying that maybe the whole thing service, even within the band, there's segmentation. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I want to speak on Mr. Edwin from Manimoso.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Edwin.
All right,
Mr. Edwin, go on.
The issue of all these ID cards and all, what they are just trying to do to keep us busy. Just keep us busy going from bank to the they don't have any food. I'm telling you. No good interest, no good plan. They just want to keep Nigerians busy, keep them busy. Just keep them busy. Tell them to go and do this one. Tell them to go and do this one. Tell them to go to Joko. Tell them to line up. Tell them to go to Ibadan. Tell them to go. Exactly what they are doing. No plan, nothing. Nothing. It's just to keep Nigerians busy. They divert people's attention to the bad government. Exactly what they are doing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I appreciate your contribution. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. My name is Michael. From Ikeja. Mr. Fuad, I get you. Good morning.
Mr. Michael.
Mr. Fuad, I wanted to ask a question. Does it mean that these people know that there is branch A and there is branch B to have a light at the house? I want you to explain that area for me because our American wife is not up.
That's what they said. That's what they said. They're the one.
Say something that some people that say don't map with them color than if all of us cannot enjoy the same light from branch A and branch B, then we have light more than B and their money will be increased. Where is it going? Maybe they are coming to another country. Is that what they see in another country? Because we don't understand this country about our light issue. If we live like that, let government, they should create this solar farm. It belongs to balance to everybody now. So that they are separating us, branch A, branch B. Those are the ones that are increasing their money. You should pay for this country. Thank you. Good morning.
About prayer for the country. Sandra, really, what he's saying, I think is valid. You know, this idea of band. Why should we have this segmentation?
I'm not concerned with the metrics that was used to, distribute people into bands.
Yeah, it's the number of hours you get in minimum.
How did they decide these people should get 20 hours?
You know that there are people who get already. That's what they are saying.
How did that happen?
Well, they're talking about feeders. That there are some feeders that can actually supply that amount of power daily. You understand? And of course, what the minister is saying, the promise is that, look, this new arrangement of tariff hike for band A customers would push the entire power sector to achieving everybody at band A in the next 3 years. Sandra, we've had this story before. If in 10 years, 11 years, it doesn't happen, we say it will happen in 3 years.
Well, that's... Let's take some messages from WhatsApp now at this time. While I listened to Mr. Fuad and his co-analyst last night on the program Political Roundtable as they talked about masquerades running the power sector, I could not resist the laughter in me. According to our native traditions, masquerades are the physical manifestations of the spirits of our ancestors, and it is sacrilegious to unmask them. Yes. So leave it at that.
Okay.
Ebilade Amber from Badagry. so just let's
masquerade.
All right, no going back on pains. On pains of the suffering masses. Removal of petrol subsidy, hike in electricity tariff, among so many other negative indices. This government is really out to squeeze lives out of poor Nigerians. Thank God we are all in it together. Which kidnappers have been traced? Has electricity ever been banned? Warrants the Ralph, incompetent people, and the so-called president PAs and advisors are not telling him the truth about the mainland crew. Our politicians are clearly calling us fools. By 0913 6000 410. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. Maybe just trying to test us. Let's make another projection like ⴏ uniformity. That's the truth. Yeah. They are testing the waters and the backlash is not really. See, this part of the thing is going to ⴏ they started with. I don't know how much they are paying me, but those in Magodo with our girlfriends, they will tell you, you know how much you are paying for power. And power, they have steady power supply, you get. But my own is this. Then, those of us that, even most of these bandits are in some rural areas. Maybe you don't know. Some they are actually in an industrial line of 33 kV.
Okay.
If you know what I mean. Yeah. So how do you expect them people who are earning less who are getting 30k minimum wage from the Tarakata Jokuja they are selling? How will they pay? I think the government has actually no place of human. There's no human face in this government. There is no subsidy. You are trying to be hiking electricity tariff. Just making life difficult and embarrassing for people. How long are we going to do this? The masses are suffering. I was reading this morning when they are saying apologies, so I'm not saying Dangote and NNPC are talking on how they sell our services to independent marketers. And the same Dangote refinery people are waiting for. So, I think Mr. Fouad will agree. We want to talk about it. If a businessman, he can try to sell for 1K and everyone will not for Kuma buy. That's what we are. And I think maybe we need to start bringing government against central government to Tinubu spoke about regional governance. When are they going to bring it, make it come about? Perhaps we should even start from there. Decentralize this issue of federal government. It's not working. It is making things difficult for people. If I tell you how much I spend on fuel, ⴏ괏ᴏᴜ. Yeah. So and the second one,
the ID cards.
Every government will always want to come and tell you how to do this. Now, when some people are broke, they always create this to make. Thank you, and have a good day.
All right. Thank you very much.
Guys must stop.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Fouad.
Good morning, sir.
This is Mr. Adelabu from Owode State.
Oh, Mr. Ade.
Yeah. Please, I want to visit your meeting on this subject. Do you know that apart from all these issues that's coming, people are going down people are going down so much. You can't tell please. I'm so confused this morning. I don't know what to say because I'm seeing a lot of negative things happening to it. And it is this bad policies on stability. Please, something Tinubu. I don't understand. I don't like the way to do it. People are going down and because people should take care of themselves. Like I'm talking about this not a government. This is a bad, very bad. I've never experienced in my life. I almost go to 6 years. Everything that I have achieved since 1984 is almost gone now. Within a year that this government comes into power. I don't know what they like the card. They let what is all things they take by the brother go papa. Hello.
Thank you, Mr. J. I appreciate it. So let's take things easy.
I can feel his,
Hello.
Madam Tonto. Good morning. Solomon from Lɪධᴇ at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so quick one. I want to understand how many should about this topic. Just like Mr. Fouad used to say, whether you like it or not, this government will be very happy for the next 2 years, I think now. So I thought it was possible to be optimistic. So on the band issue, alright, I know that the previous caller said, I want to trust that we vote for the government or the plan of the government to that. Say, 2 years from now, we have everybody on band A because the discourse can directly charge the end customer. So this is the problem. Now we have some people that are better right under band A, and there is nothing that shows that they have up to 20 hours of life. So what is the plan? We are talking about people are not wrongly categorized and pay for what they are not supposed to pay for. One, Number two, what the government plan to ensure that everybody will be metered and build based on usage. These are the things that I think, yes, once they are doing out all of these plans, all of these bands, wagon here and there, they should ensure that, okay, this is the communication they are giving to people to ensure that people are getting to pay meters this and that. Now, secondly, on the database, just like a previous caller also said, can't you just unify our database? Except they say that there is a loophole, because I think on this show also someone has called to say that somebody said for more than 3 times, and I know that it requires an NIN for you to register for service. So how is it possible? So except they said there is a loophole in the database which they should communicate. Again, one of the things that that has also been mentioned on this show is that government is about transparency. Come out, nobody is going to kill you. Nobody is going to qualify you. After all, people are the ones in government. These are the things, these are the challenges with the existing system. And as such, we are able to progress with it. We will need to, what is it now? Create a system that is able to harmonize all of these things. Again, just to mount all, and we are happy. I just try as much as possible to be optimistic, but at the end of the day, I just hope that it's worth it. That's just my full submission. Thank you, and have a blessed day.
And you as well. Thank you very much, Mr. Solomon. All right, 0913-6,410 this morning is around the 3 new NIN, having a card that has your passport already has the ECOWAS insignia. It's already an ECOWAS version of that. But then they ask me. But then, what are your thoughts saying the tariff? 09, and also we are live on Facebook and YouTube, and you can messages and WhatsApp. I have here on WhatsApp, Honorable Minister of Power and Technical Know-how on Electricity. Wait, Mr. Fuad, do you remember how Malam Nasir El-Rufai analyzed how to solve the power sector problems? But he was disappointed, and Nigerians too were disappointed by not allowing him to mount that ministerial position. Senator Fuad, please, which band would Niger Republic, Togo, Benin that we supply light? Which band would they be? Since Adelabu talked about removal of subsidy on electricity, that's when I know you want to do something. Okay, from now on, his name is Mr. Band, or
what information did they want that they have not gotten it in national ID card? Oh, so one of my friends told me about a week ago that the national ID card we have it. In fact, it has a duration. It has an expiring time. So you can imagine. So I don't know how that is true. But what information do they want that it has not been given in our current national ID card? So to me, like I said, it's money for the boys.
Or not? Okay. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
My God, FᴜΓᴜ Island.
Some messages that we have here on Facebook. I'll be back to the phone line in a bit. I have here, in terms of improving power, if the government trust deficit continue generation of megawatts, but only to concentrate on increasing tariff on blackout, 5-year paid meters to customers, and ensure that generation is increased greatly before increase will begin. On the second issue, I just laugh because the same government that is complaining of shortage of funds to run the budget is thinking of printing 3 new, no longer continuum, as we have been taught. May God deliver us. I also have here Patrick the soup kitchen.
It has not started, the soup kitchen. But we're waiting for the soup kitchen.
We're waiting as well. I don't think there was a long time frame that was given. Anyways, I'm yet to locate any after sweating all morning to find one. Is the location secretly made available to some people? Fuad, what's up with this throat harassing promise? Because as a Lagosian who knows every part of Lagos, you can help disclose where it is happening presently. So I have a theory. Because different parts of Mushin, there's iftar giveaway, iftar kitchen where people go to collect food to break their fast. I have a theory that maybe All right.
No, it's not. That's just most of those.
Maybe after this season is over, then they will now.
The information we got from the Lagos government is that soup kitchen arrangement has not started. So and they are hoping that it will start very, very soon. So
I know. I'm just saying, is there a possibility that because of this, let's just wait for?
They've not told us that, so I really don't want to help them speculate or assume anything.
Okay. All right then. I have here also on Facebook, Bright Okon say, good morning, mainland. We in Aviation Estate, Mafoluku, Oshodi, since January, we only have at most 4 hours in a day. And sometimes we don't see at all.
You are band E.
But last year, we do have 20 hours in a day. So what happened?
They've downgraded. They would have to downgrade you to band E. Now, these are the things you need to check. It's all modeled or Brady. And what they are saying is that, look, whatever band you are, you don't get enough power supply to fit into your band. Report to NEC. I'm waiting to see what kind of complaints, how many complaints NEC could have to deal with.
Morning.
Can we move on?
It's a federal government directive, or it's a federal government policy, so it affects all reports. As the street in Akute, we bought the transformer, bought the covers, fixed them, and we requested for meter. I think that's another conversation that we've always had as regards why people these are
over to the disco before they can come and install.
At the end of the day, there's still a lot to do. Is there a possibility of a reverse? There's just a lot to take away from this one. But then stay with us. The conversation all further into this particular situation, and also as regards the cards, I think they said by June, so we'll see how the procurement would be, because NIMC is promising that the procurement will be seamless. Anyways, by 10 o'clock we'll be back for me.